guys, what is up? I'm back with another video. This one is gonna be another quick one. I'm gonna teach you guys how I made this like filthy whole lot of red rage type beat. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I did was create this bass. It's not really like a really simple bass where it's just like one note for like the whole freaking thing, or like just 2 or 3 notes. It's got some sort of complexity to it, but you know, it's still very simple and like very feasible for many producers. So that's one thing. I'll let you hear it. So yeah, it's kind of like a growl and kind of like mean sounding, so that's that. Here's the second thing I did. This melody is like the secondary melody to the main one. This one plays throughout like the whole song basically. It's pretty chill. It doesn't look like, I know like it sort of looks complex with like the little short notes, but it's really like not even that difficult to make. And also, if you're wondering where I get these sounds, I use Serum and like I use like presets made by like other producers. But if you want to get like these type of sounds and like you don't know how to get them, I'd recommend either getting Serum and doing the same thing I did, or going on Reddit and finding one shots that like have these same sounds. And those are like honestly cheaper and you can find them for free and stuff too. So that's what I recommend doing. This is the third melody that I made, and honestly this is what really gives it like that punk rock like Carti vibe. It sort of sounds like EDM-y. It's like a weird sound. I don't even know like what this type of sound is called, so if you know what it's called, let me know in the comments because I actually like it a lot. But yeah, here, I'll let you listen to it. So yeah, that's literally like the raw like sound. I didn't do like any effects or anything to it, but yeah, it sounds like really cool, and like it's sort of like a guitar sound too, which like gives it like that Carti sound, because like his is like really like punk rock and stuff like that. But yeah, that's like a big part of the beat right here. And this is the main melody. This is like the synth. This is like the short little Game Boy synth and stuff. This is like a thing I've been doing, is where like the first half of the melody plays and then the second half plays, but it's literally the first half just an octave higher, and it creates like a variance with the melody, but it's still like similar enough to like where it's not like, oh my god, like how do I even rap on this? So it's still very simple, but it still adds like a little bit of a change up, you know? So this melody was inspired by Jump Out the House on Whole Lotta Red. And that's just like one thing, is like I was inspired by the melody on that, and I try to like sort of recreate it. And obviously I'm not gonna recreate it like 100%, but it's still gonna sort of sound like it. And that's like what you really want when you're making tight beats. Like you want it to sound like a tight beat of that artist. So just try and recreate their sound. And you're never going to be able to recreate it, but it'll be similar enough to where it can be a whole different new vibe, but still be like that artist type beat. So that's just like a little tip. And this is the final melody that I used in some parts of the song. I didn't even end up using this bit in any of the song right here, like this unshaded area, but here, I'll let you listen. So yeah, that's just like a little bit that I needed for some extra variety in the song. But yeah, that's basically the whole melody done. And as you can see, like for the filthy rage type of beats, what you really want to do is like create a bunch of simple melodies and just merge them all together. Cause like if you just try and focus on creating like one crazy melody and one crazy pattern, like it's just gonna get boring, and it's honestly not even gonna be that good. But here, like you can like layer these all out and take out bits and pieces. Like right here I have only 2 layers playing, but right here I have 3 layers playing, and it's just a whole different vibe. And like that's how you make the beats like really simple but still like crazy sounding with like crazy leads and stuff. That's like the secret sauce, but it's not even like that secret. So as we get onto the drums, this is like my basic simple drum pattern. So yeah, that's just like the normal clap and stuff. I added a snare roll to add some extra bounce. So yeah, like at the end right here, it's like toned up 1 note, but I doubt it even makes a difference. And then this is my hi-hat pattern. It basically follows like the rage, like triplet that like Yeat's been doing, but I also added like some rolls and stuff to like make it sound more Carti-ish. So yeah, that's that. And so this is the 808 pattern that I used, and you can see it's like really simple. It's basically like the same pattern repeated twice, except for this one. Except I made the last two notes right here higher than this one. And that's really what you want to do because the melody is already like kind of crazy. So you really don't want to go like too insane with the drums. But making like the final two notes or like the final note like higher than the one at the start can like add some tension and stuff like every time the beat drops or the pattern repeats itself. So that's like just one little trick that I do. So yeah, that's like a really hard 808, but one trick I do with my 808s is I go into my 808 right here and I go into pre-computed effects, this little knob, and I turn up the EQ like a whole ton and the boost just a little bit, and that makes your 808s even harder than they are, and like it really makes it pop out of the sound. And if you're wondering for like what you should do for your mixing and levels, really I do absolutely nothing. All I do is on my melodies I add an EQ and I take out the lows and I take out a bit of the highs, and then on my master I just add a soft clipper. I didn't even do anything to the soft clipper, all I did was just add it and it was done. So yeah, that's basically it for all the components of the beat. So I already uploaded this beat, it'll be on your end screen right now. So yeah, like the video if this helped, subscribe if you want more, and comment if you have any questions, and also follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna be posting a lot more on there too. So yeah, thanks for watching and peace.